So today we will be starting this initiative especially to help the students who are very weak in mathematics, or I would say the students who have left mathematics for quite some time. So all that we'll be doing is we'll be revising certain topics which help you to understand maths in a slightly easier manner. And since we are relearning it, I would rather say we'll be learning it from the quant's perspective. We'll not be learning from the maths perspective. So what I'll do is I'll give you a basic method of each and every question, and then you can also understand the shortcut method of calculating it. Right. So for today's topic, we are starting a very simple topic called unitary method. The word unit means one. So in this topic, we'll be calculating the cost of one item. Majorly should be the focus. Now, in real life, we are aware of, how does this work? So let's say cost of one item or the value of one article is equal to value of given number of articles divided by number of articles. Suppose I give you the cost of 10 chocolates is equal to 100 rupees. It's very easy for you to understand the cost of one chocolate is equal to 10 rupees. Now, what is the problem with students who have left maths quite some time back? When I ask you real life application questions, you give me the answer. But when I just put it in the form of mathematics, suddenly our brain stops working. Right. So therefore, we are trying to put it in the form of formula because we will not be getting the cost of 10 chocolates in the exam, but will be given in certain manner. So it's very important for me to understand how are things working. Right. So the value of one article is value of given number of articles by number of articles. Similarly, value of required number of articles. Suppose I ask you the cost of 25 chocolates. Right. Now you would obviously ask me, tell me how much does one chocolate cost? So if I tell you that the cost of one chocolate is 10 rupees, then you would tell me that the cost of 25 chocolates is nothing but 10 into 25, that is 250 rupees. So that's cost of one article into some required number of articles should be equal to the total cost of those many articles. Right. So two very real life application based questions, but I wanted to be very quick. The minute you see the question, start understanding it because this is what will help you to solve tougher questions in other chapters. It's a very basic chapter, guys. I'm not expecting you to spend more than 1 minute per question, but in case you're still struggling, check the explanation of it. So my advice is simple. Pause the video whenever you see a question, solve it on your own, and then you come back and check my explanation altogether here. Okay, let's look at the first question. Now, the first question says the 3/4 of the salary per month is 60,000 rupees. Now, if I want to go in a structured manner, I need to know the salary per month because 3/4 of that salary is 60,000. And the question is asking us the cost of 10 months of, or so this find the salary for 10 months, right? So it's very simple. If 1 month salary is S rupees, then 10 months salary will be 10S, right? So if 1 month salary is S rupees, 3/4 of the month salary will be 3/4 of S, which as per the question becomes 60,000. That's the basic method of solving. Now, if you are at the beginner's level, what you do? You write S is equal to 60,000 into 4 divided by 3. Now, this is what I'm not expecting you to do, which is a great method, but not the quantitative aptitude method. Learn the art of linear division. I can cancel this 3 and this 60,000 here. So this becomes 20,000. So therefore, the value of S is equal to 20,000 into 4. That is 80,000. Clear, guys? If value of 1 month salary is 80,000, I'm asked the value of 10 months salary, that is 10 into 80,000. And therefore, our final value here becomes 8 lakhs. Clear, guys? Now, this is again a mathematical approach. Now, if I want to understand it very clearly, I want the salary of 1 month. So the total salary given is 60,000 divided by given number of articles, 3/4. So I divide by 3/4. So 3 by 4, the 4 will go on the top. Now, mind you, do not calculate here, because this is not my final value. I want something else. I want the value of 10 articles. So therefore, I multiply the cost of one article into n. I repeat, the cost of one article into n will give me cost of n articles. Now you can calculate. This is 3 ones of 320,000. 20 into 4 into 10 will give me how much, guys? 8 lakhs should be your final answer. Clear? Now let's all solve this. I repeat, pause the question, solve it on your own, and then come back to this. The mathematical approach says Let the salary per month, I need to know the cost of 1 month's salary is S into 4 by 5 is equal to 40,000. I repeat, if you're going the mathematical way, S will be equal to 40,000 into 5 divided by 4. Do not calculate here. I want the value of 4S. So therefore, my final answer becomes 40,000 into 5 divided by 4. So the value of 4 into S should be your answer. If this is the value of S, into 4 should be your final answer. Clear? If you want to go ahead in a quantitative aptitude approach, 40,000 is the total cost given divided by total number of articles. This will give you the cost of one article. So 4 by 5. So I keep 5 on the top. This cost of one article. Cost of one article into number of articles will give you cost of total cost of those many articles. So 4 and 4 gets cancelled, and therefore your final value becomes 2 lakhs. Clear, guys? Let's solve the next one here. I repeat, pause, solve it within 30 seconds and come back. Cost of 15 mangoes is 180. Find the cost of 25 mangoes. Basic mathematical approach says, let the cost of one mango be X rupees. So 15 into X is equal to 180. So what do we get? We get the value of X is equal to 180 divided by 15. You want to cancel, you can cancel. This is 15 into 12 is 180. Now the question is asking us the cost of 25 mangoes. So that is 25 into X, which will be 25 into 12. Now 12 can be written as 10 plus 2. So 25 into 10 plus 2, which will be how much, guys? That is 250 plus 50. And therefore the final value here becomes 300. Clear? This is a mathematical approach. Now what is the quantitative aptitude approach? The cost of one mango is total cost given divided by number of mangoes, and I am not calculating here. And I want the cost of 25 mangoes. So 1 into 25 becomes the cost of 25 mangoes. So therefore this into 25 will be your answer. Clear? Now simplify your calculation. This is 5 threes are, this is 5 fives are, 3 ones are, 3 60s are. So 60 into 5 will give you 300 as the total value. Clear? So pretty simple. Total cost by number of articles will give you cost of one article. Cost of one article into certain number of articles will give you total cost. Clear, guys? By now, I hope you are comfortable with this process. Let's do it one more question. Cost of 8 dozen bananas. Each dozen has how many? What is the value of each dozen? That is 12. So if the cost of each banana is B, we are buying 8 into 12 bananas. That is 96 bananas. Into B becomes 180. So from here, the value of B would be how much, guys? 180 divided by 8 into 12. So 12 15s are 15 by 8 is the value. This is cost of 1B, okay? Now the basic method says, I do not know how many bananas can be purchased. Into B should be equal to 30 rupees. Right? Because how many bananas can be purchased for 30 rupees? So cost of one banana into certain number of bananas should be equal to 30. Right? So I do not know the value of N. Cost of one banana is 15 by 8, which is equal to 30, or the value of N is equal to 30 into 8 divided by 15. 15 ones, 15 two. So we are buying how many bananas, guys? 16 bananas. Now this is again a mathematical approach. Let's go in a smarter approach. Cost of one article. Cost of one article is the total value given divided by total number of articles. I repeat, we are not calculating. Okay. This is cost of one article. Your job is to see that you're getting in the least possible time with the least possible complications. Okay. Now 1 into N is equal to total cost. Right. So into N, I do not know how many bananas am I buying. And I want a total cost of 30. Now let's simplify. 30 ones are 36, 6 ones are 6 twos. So therefore the value of N is equal to 8 into 2, which is 16. And this should be your final answer. Clear, guys? So I repeat, understand this logic. Cost of one article into number of articles is equal to total cost. And cost of one article is given total cost divided by the given number of articles. Right? Let's look at one last example, guys. Cost of m articles is n. Right? Comma. The cost of p articles is what? If cost of m articles is n, so total cost given by total number of articles becomes the cost of one article. Into p becomes the total cost. Into p becomes the total cost. So this becomes np divided by m becomes your total cost here. Clear? So np divided by m, therefore your answer becomes option A. Right? I hope you understood this exercise, guys. The logic is quite simple. I repeat, these kind of simple applications will be used in the topic called equations. Right? So when I was in the class, I realized that a lot of students who are weak in mathematics or who left mathematics in 10th class or who have a phobia towards mathematics in school days, were finding it difficult in this chapter. So all I'm doing is this is an effort from my side to bring all those simple chapters, which will make your journey easy going forward. Right? So my advice is simple. After this session is done, I want you to just note down what have you learned. We have learned how to calculate cost of one article, and we've also learned how to calculate the total cost. So the two formulas that we are taking away. I repeat, cost of one article is whatever cost is given, that is given cost divided by, let's say, whatever articles is given. And we know that total cost is equal to cost of one article into n articles. Let's say total cost of n articles will be equal to cost of one article into n. So rewrite this into your notes, right? After this, you have a small test which is followed by this, right? Go back, see that whether you're able to apply this or not. It might sound very easy, but it's very helpful to your brain, guys. Start doing this and start trusting the process. Trust me, if you solve or if you follow all the foundation videos, by the end of 8th or 10th video, you'll slowly start seeing a different kind of confidence coming in you, which will help you to solve the higher difficulty questions in a very easy manner, right? So with this, I'll stop this session, guys. Thank you.